Hello everybody, welcome to Mark's Remarks. I'm Mark, and tonight I've just got back home from work. It's about 11:45. I'm going to make a sandwich for my evening dinner. It's going to be pastrami, cheese, two types of cheese, plum chutney, tomatoes, all that lot. Okay, nice button of bread. Okay, first thing to do, we're going to get some just regular clover. Like I say in most videos, I just go for the cheapest brand of margarine I can find. It really doesn't matter to me. Sometimes it's shop brand, sometimes it's the name brand. It's just that when they're doing a promotion, sometimes the name brand's going to be cheaper than the shop's own brand, Okay, so I'm just going to carry on with that. Okay, I'm going to be using two types of cheese. One of them is the mature cheddar. There you go, I've got a block of it. It's about halfway through now. The potato peeler's in the sink, so I'm going to have to be using a cheese grater, which instead of thin slices, it's going to be, grated, like flakes. Or shreds, or whatever So this will just take a moment. Yeah, it's very, very fine cheese gratings here. It's not easy to hold on to. Yeah, I do like the gratings or the shred, with the potato peeler over slices. I don't like, I don't particularly like the thick slices of if I cut it up with a knife. Okay, that should about do. I might do a little bit more. Okay, so that's the cheese grated finely. There we go, into fine pieces. Now the chutney for this week is the Plowman's Plum Chutney. We've got it from 95p in Lidl's. It's a deluxe brand. The brand is deluxe. Okay, now there's not a lot left. I've been making a few sandwiches with this, and the trick is to put a lot on the bread, which is good, except for it runs out really. It's not really a big jar, it's 290 grams. Okay, so I'm going to do what I can. It's not easy when the jar's running out. But I'm going to try and put some chutney on each of the 4 slices. Okay, come back in a moment. Okay, as you can see, I've used up the last of the chutney, which is a shame because it's really nice, but I managed to get an equal amount on all 4 slices. Now what I'm going to be doing is adding the special ingredient, pastrami. I've got this from Lidl's. Comes in a pack of 11 slices, which is not great. It's a lot better in Costco. You get a huge tub of it. It smells a bit different as well than the Costco. Anyway, I'm going to put a little bit of pastrami on the 2 bottom slices, which will be these 2. Them 2 will be the top. Okay, tell you what it smells. Oh, this is really good pastrami. Okay, now a little bit of cheese. This is that grated cheese. Now the trick is not to go too mad because it does get a bit thick. So we just put a bunch on there. Plus we're going to use the other sliced cheese as well. I'm going to be putting that in there. So we're going to have 2 different types of cheese. Um, now we have the tomato and the gherkin. There you go, the big gherkin, just like the kind you get in the chip shops. Okay, put some tomato in there, a little bit of gherkin. Okay, what else? Oh, we'll tell you what, a little bit more pastrami. Now the trick is, you've seen me do this, I believe, in other sandwiches, is to spread out the ingredients. Instead of putting all the meat in one layer and then all the cheese in one layer and everything else, you know, put a little bit in a layer, and then you can always come back and put another layer, you know, a little bit more. There you go, put some cheese on there. Now, the other cheese is the sliced processed cheese. Now, I like this a lot. If you're ever going to do any toasted sandwiches, this is the cheese to do it. It melts a whole lot better than a block of cheese. It's a whole lot tastier and easier, and it melts a lot quicker and better. Yeah, it comes in packs of 10 for about £1.20. Okay, bit of cheese there. A little bit more. I'm going to use up the last of the tomato. Try and get the rest of the gherkin on there somehow. It's not easy. It's starting to fill up a little bit. Okay. There we go. Just put the last bit of scraps of cheese. Now there's a little bit of pastrami left. So again, so we've done the chutney, then the cheese, pastrami, tomato, gherkin, more cheese, more gherkin, more pastrami. It's all about layers. There we are. One more slice each. There we are. Now, the last thing is to put the tops on. Try and cut it in half. Right. It's getting quite a thick sandwich. So, cut it in. Try and cut it in a crossways, a triangle. There. Let me show you. There you go. Now that's what it looks like. Now that's I mean, it makes it look nice. I mean, it's not usually my priority, making something look nice. But with the marbling effect of the different layers, it really does make it look tasty. Okay, let's go for the taste test. If you're interested in more sandwiches, just type in Mark's Remarks sandwich or Mark's Remarks pastrami. That'll get you pastrami sandwich, you know. But Mark's Remarks sandwiches, I've made dozens and dozens. I've been inventing my own toppings and all kinds of stuff. Anyway, here we go. The sweetness of the chutney is really good. I mentioned it in the last sandwich. It's a sweet, it's a fruity sweet, not a sugary sweet. And it goes well with the pastrami, you know. But then chutneys go with everything pretty much. meat sandwich wise and meat wise. I find the trick is not to go overboard with the cheese. It can get a bit much to try and eat a lot of that. But the gherkins give it a bit of crunch, a little bit of moisture, along with the tomatoes, which is what you need in a sandwich like this. When you've got lots of cheese and lots of meat, you need something in there. Tomato, gherkin, onions, whatever you like, you know, to give it a bit of moisture. Pastrami and plum chutney. Very nice. I'll have to buy this again. There you have it. Like I say, Mark's Remarks sandwich will bring up all the sandwiches that I've been doing. There's dozens of them, I think. Let me know what you think. And take advantage. I'm going to put a couple of links up here. Put you know, a couple of squares of other videos. You can click on those. Take a look. Thank you for watching.